money that is in politics right now is absolutely mind-blowing.
They had a guy yelling, "Screw the billionaires," followed immediately by a very happy billionaire. It's all okay if it's our billionaire. Guys making fun of people for going.
Yes, I normally don't agree with Jon Stewart, but on this video, he is right. Patrick Pet David posted this: get money lobbyists out of politics. 2000 elections and raise 30 million. 2024 election projected raise 10 billion, from 300 million to 10 billion in 24 years. That is concerning. A lot of people are seeing how politics and money is coming to a level they can't understand.
The money that is in politics right now is absolutely mind-blowing. See, today is the last day of the Democratic National Convention, but you want to know how much corporate sponsors paid to attend this event? Well, the penthouse suite in the stadium cost them $500,000, the club level cost $1 million, and the most expensive is $5 million. Chris Cuomo attended the event as corporate media, but even he said,
but there's another reality that is literally looking down on them. Greg, look at the ring of suites, okay? This is not unique to Democrats. There is a game of money. When people talk about uniparty, we are strangled by the money reality in our politics. Those suites start at 500 grand. You think there's like a teacher group up in there? You think it's like the Cub Scouts of Columbia County, South Carolina, that's up in those boxes? Some of them are lobbies and good things. The media boxes, you think they're free? Why do you think I'm on the floor? News Nation is not a broke company. Nexstar is a massive organization. We are corporate media. We don't have one of those boxes because that's the game. You pay to play. Those boxes are filled with the same people that they say they're going to regulate. They are literally looking down on the faithful and being told, yeah, we're going to break down on them. We're going to make them pay their share. On the faithful.
I mean, here's an absolutely wild fact. The total spending for the presidential campaign in 2000 was about $3 billion. In 2020, that number jumped up to over $14 billion, shattering all records. And another record to be shattered in this year's 2024 election. Despite federal campaign finance laws requiring political committees to disclose donors, concealed dark money groups and shell companies are on track to contribute more money from unknown sources to this year's election than any other before. And that's according to the FEC's data itself.
Yes, you can see the extent at which money is playing in here, but there is one thing: this will never stop. I saw Libras cry up and there about AirPag. Oh, they are now doing this. They are now buying up, positions, removing people they dislike, things like that. But there is something I saw on this video. According to this tweet, on the DNC floor, New York agent Leticia James says she is worried Trump is going to weaponize our justice system to target his political enemies. Again, Leticia James, who is relentlessly persecuting Trump, is worried about our justice system being weaponized. When I saw this tweet, I was worried because this lady should be insane to even say this at this time. We know what Leticia James is doing to Trump. At the same time, she is having the guts to tell me, oh, Trump will weaponize it.
Are you worried Donald Trump's going to weaponize the justice system if he gets in power?
I'm concerned about Project 2025.
Yeah.
And it's important that individuals understand that Project 2025 basically consolidates power in the hands of one dangerous man.
Yeah.
And so it's really critically
Start
important.
prosecuting his political enemies.
Exactly.
Guys, I have to say, you are even more beautiful in person.
Oh, I love him. I love you. Thank you so much.
I want to give you a kiss.
Thank you.
Give me your best pickup line.
My best pickup line: I'll pay.
Who are the cuties in the Democratic Party that are speaking?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to anyone who lives in D.C. It's hard to find a cute Democrat.
Oh my God, shots fired.
No, that's the tea. Ask anyone who lives in D.C. and who works in Democratic politics. It's hard to find the cute ones.
I have watched a lot of videos during this DNC and I reacted to some, and I will say the truth. This is the best truth I've seen. Mouthwash went inside and went viral immediately. People were shocked. Like, oh, mouthwash is inside. You know, at a certain point, the way people are now looking at politics, it is different. It is just like a play game. Sometimes when I see people trolling people like this, making it fun, that is just the best thing about it. When I do videos, sometimes I don't want to get serious. I just want to watch some of the videos like this and laugh all through.
Would you rather have a democracy or access to abortions?
Either or. I feel like that's a very tough question to answer. I feel like that's almost not possible to answer. I feel like I couldn't pick one or the other.
Even if you had to choose?
I had to choose.
Can we get a final answer? I know it's hard.
I guess access to abortions.
It's Brat Summer! The queen of the brats has arrived! Yes, queen!
This is so good. Please don't watch alone. Share out the video. Recently, Bill Maher raised serious concerns about Kamala Harris dodging the press. What do you think about the fact that Kamala doesn't talk to the press in a way? I feel like it is more insulting than what Trump does. Trump says you are the enemy of the people, which is pretty bad, but she's kind of saying, I don't need you, I'm not talking to you, you don't matter, you are irrelevant. To me, that is even worse than I hate you. It is like I don't think about you.
So what do you think about the fact that Kamala doesn't talk to the press? In a way, I feel like it's more insulting than what Trump does. Now, Trump says you're the enemy of the people, which is pretty bad. But she's kind of saying I don't need you. I'm not talking to you. You don't matter. You're not relevant anymore. To me, that's even worse than I hate you. It's like I don't think about you.
I don't know if it's worse than denigrating the press on a daily basis, which is what Donald Trump did. I mean, I covered him in the White House every day as a correspondent, and oftentimes to kind of shake you if you were asking him a question, he would try to get into a personal argument with you, or just deny or lie about what you were asking about. And so I don't know if I would compare the two. I do think she should talk to the press. I think anyone who wants to have access to the nuclear codes should be willing to sit down and take questions. And we'd love to have her on the show.
Now going into this clip, I don't know the owner of this video. I've tried to do research to see the channel he operates because the guy is amazing. Like Tucker Carlson said, when you look at Kamala Harris, you need to be extremely careful because what he has realized, this lady seems to be more dangerous than you can even imagine. That she is more than Hillary Clinton. If Tucker Carlson can say this, then you need to understand the extent at which she can be. That is just what I observe during her speech, which a lot of people actually saw that as a cause for concern.
Barack Obama was at the DNC on the same Barack just walking across stage smiling. Oh, I'm fired up. You fired up? Well, we tired. I'm glad to know that you having a good day, because I think I speak for everybody when I say we ain't having no good day. It ain't shit to be fired up about. Talking about some, come on guys, do the right thing. Do the right thing? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. You know what the right thing is? Lowering these damn gas prices. Lowering these groceries. Even
survivors of crime.
No
to
way.
remind them, no one should be able to fight alone.
Kamala Harris will never be my friend. This is silly.
About Barack Obama when it comes.
The theme here at the DNC is that they're going to go after corporate gouging.
What's your favorite policy of Kamala's?
Her being president.
And if the pace plays
Leaving.
A speech from Michelle Obama that I have to say is one of the best
Gun-toting.
Abby, we were talking.
Trump or Kamala? Trump.
Damn Kamala.
Kamala Harris is in office right now and has not tried to do anything about the border, has not tried to not tax people on tips.
For some people, it's already started.
But when you disrespect Kamala Harris,
they say the economy's great. Just look at the jobs numbers. Well, we did, and they disappeared.
The money in politics is so extraordinary, which is something that should have never been allowed to happen.